Welcome to Vegan Finds, Takeout Edition, Episode 3. And tonight's dinner we are going to be making Singapore noodles. This has become a favorite of my wife's, and I am happy to make it for her whenever she likes. It's a very easy dish to make. We are going really super duper simple today in that we are just going to be adding red peppers, onions, and some cabbage. Onions. I wasn't sure if you guys could see my hand there. And for those who are wondering, yes, the camera adds 10 pounds. My hands are not that fat. These are the rice vermicelli noodles. They take like 5 minutes to cook. So if you're in a rush and you just have a couple vegetables and you just throw them in the saute pan, you can whip up the sauce that goes in there pretty quickly. The one item that I will say that might be difficult for some people to find, you're going to have to pardon the bottle, is this right here, which is Shao Xing Cooking wine. If you don't have it and you don't have an Asian market near you, what I would suggest is using cooking sherry. Don't drink this, please. I know it says wine on there, and maybe your liquor store is closed, but this stuff is filled with so much salt that you'd probably barf if you drank it. But it's really tasty, adds a lot of depth of flavor to the dish, and I'm going to show you how to put this all together in a moment. Okay, so in my pan I've added about 2 teaspoons of sesame oil, and I'm going to be adding our red peppers and our onions to the pan to start them off cooking. Now these should cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. I've also got my water boiling for the noodles. The noodles take 3 minutes. They can just drain and dry while this is getting ready. So I'm going to let that saute. I'm also going to add 1 clove of chopped garlic to this, and I'm going to wait on putting the cabbage in until these items have softened up just a bit. Okay, so to my pan, this has been cooking for about a minute. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of ginger paste and a tablespoon of Madras curry, and we're going to get that going. My timer just went off on the noodles. It smells so good already. Love the way Singapore noodles smell. Excuse me. I'm now going to add the cabbage. Okay, so I've added the cabbage. We're going to let the cabbage wilt a little bit. I probably should have used a bigger pan. Quote, Jaws, we're going to need a bigger boat. So if the pan suddenly changes in size, don't be alarmed. Okay, so to my pan, in this cup I have a 1/4 cup of water, 4 tablespoons of Tamari, and 4 tablespoons of the Shao Xing wine. I'm going to add it to our pan here. It's probably going to steam up pretty good, and then I'm going to lower the heat to low, let it cook for a minute or two, and then I'm going to add the noodles in to toss, and that's basically it. Just top it off with some green onions, also known as scallions, and we should be good to go. Okay, so to the pan I'm going to add the drained noodles here. I probably should have cut them, but oh well. Get some more. Now this was a 8-ounce package, and you get quite a lot out of it. So I'm just gonna start folding in our sauce here. And since this is going to be for 2 people, I'm not going to go too crazy and add the additional noodles, but you can see this is going to feed a lot of people. I would say easily 4 people, no problem. And if you want up the protein content to this, you can add mushrooms, you could add tofu, you could add, whatever kind of protein you like. And that is basically it. It couldn't be easier, and it couldn't be faster. Probably took, no more than 15 minutes start to finish, maybe a little bit more. But that's basically it. Singapore noodles. I'm going to plate this up, and I'll be back. Okay, so there you have it. Singapore noodles. This is day 3 of takeout week. You've seen the Insanity Burger, or I should say the Insanity Big Mac. We also did the Crunch Wrap. Now we've done Singapore noodles. Tomorrow night we are probably going to do Crab Rangoon, and then we're going to go back to the burgers, and we're going to make a butter burger, which is a burger like you would get at one of New Jersey's finer greasy spoons, we'll call them. And we hope you like these recipes. Please click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and give us a thumbs up. We appreciate all the feedback that we've been getting, good and bad. Only helps us to improve. So we hope you're well. Hang in there and enjoy.